Hi guys, my name is Otosarichi Umebo, your favorite soft girl.
Oh, wow. So it's like a brand thing.
It's a brand thing.
I love it for you. Okay. Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the very first episode of
a town hall different.
Hey, we should have brought drinks. What were we thinking? Next time we'll have drinks. But cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Not me doing thumbs up for cheers.
Me too. I did it too. Cheers.
But yeah, right? You get it.
We'll have drinks next time so that it's more relaxed.
Promise.
So you've already seen our pilots and we've explained what a town hall different is about. So let's just get straight into the conversation, and we'll be starting off with, what's the gist? What's the tea?
I don't even know where we should start from.
We'll start from anywhere. Okay, let's start with the one that's paining me the most right now.
Okay.
Maya Jama and Stormzy have broken up.
Oh, please.
It's not paining you.
I don't understand. I'm not part of their relationship.
I'm not too, but
I haven't really been
relationships
a fan.
that I like.
Never been a fan of them.
So the thing is, I really like Maya Jama. I think that she's so cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you should get into her as a presenter. She's so cool. She's so cool. And she's so when I see Maya Jama, she's living off maybe my alter ego somewhere in the world. I'm dating one of the biggest rappers in the world. So see that relationship fold again. It's oh no, you guys, why? Yeah, that's it.
So I care less, to be honest. Okay, so with them, I don't even know if I think they should just let go.
Why do you think so? I think they're still going to come back together though. I think they're still going to come back together.
And it will be the third time.
It's not. See, the thing is, situations like that, this is not new. Celebrities and their love dynamic is very different from us normal people, right? Considering the fact that these guys even met before they blew up.
So now
there's that drama.
They've broken up again. It's the second time.
It's the second time.
They would go and try
other people.
And then
come back
doesn't
again.
work, and then they will come back again. And what happens that period where they are not together?
They're trying other people.
And then they come back and after they realize that the other people are not meant for them.
They'll not come back together. They'll probably get married.
Good luck to the parties involved.
Yeah. The people I even pity are the ones that will date them after their breakup. Because I don't know, if I were a guy, I wouldn't date Maya Jama.
I think it's giving confused.
That's what it is now.
I don't want to be that person, and I don't want to be, like you said, I don't want to be their partner that they would go and meet because
you will not be the person that will make them realize, oh my God, she's my soulmate.
Yeah, and what is that? What is that?
That's just basically playing what's it called? Supporting character in another person's
and that's
life.
Them eating their cake and having it.
It's just what it is. It's what it is. I mean, it's just what it is, honestly.
Jeez.
But then I don't know why but truthfully though, with celebrities, why does this happen to them? I wish I knew why.
Well, I wish I knew why. Unfortunately, I'm not a celebrity.
Yeah, why does it always happen to them? These guys have been together on and off for 10 years. They dated I think 5 years. They released a joint statement basically.
Also, I also don't think, I'm not a fan of long-term relationship.
But they were young. They were 21. It's okay to be in a long-term relationship.
That's what I'm saying. It's okay, but it's just not my thing. I wouldn't. I don't think I'm going to be able to date someone for 10 years. Why? What are we doing?
They're busy. See, somebody like Stormzy, who is a superstar traveling around the world, Maya traveling around the world.
And again, because they are childhood lovers.
Yeah, they have things.
I would think that they would know each other better.
But it's just life and humans being humans. We change. The person I am today is not the person I was last month. As recent as that. So we change, and these things tell on our relationships. Like I said,
they're giving confused people, so
I hope they get back together, Sha. A part of me is hoping for them. Plus, I'm looking forward to the new music that Stormzy would be making because of the breakup, because it's going to be so fire.
Okay. So, I mean, we have one thing to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And, there's always this glow that girls have when they leave a relationship. So, I'm looking forward to Maya's post-relationship glow, too. Two things to look forward to.
She's excited. I don't care about them.
I do.
So, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about something else that you care about. What do you care about?
What do I care about? Thank you for this question. Okay, so I was at Rema's listening.
We were at Rema's listening.
We were at Rema's listening.
And I want them to redo that listening.
We were at Rema's listening. Okay, in case you don't know, but I'm sure that you already know that Rema released his album called Heyyyyyy. And we're at the listening.
Yeah. We want them to redo the. Okay, I want them to.
She wants them because at that listening, it felt like I was in the wrong place. It was a rave.
And there's nothing wrong with the rave.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. It just felt like I was in the wrong place. I'm not a Gen Z.
I'm not either.
It was giving Gen Z.
I don't think it was giving Gen Z. I don't think the actual words used to describe that listening was Gen Z. It wasn't giving Gen Z.
It was what? Tell me why a 30+ person would go there and be jumping, match him.
Don't you turn up at the club?
I don't match it on the club.
What do you do at the club?
Girl,
you twist and whine.
I twist and whine.
Girl, have you seen the ravers on TikTok twisting and whining to Ozeba? Don't play.
You can't, girl.
You can.
You can't twist and whine to Ozeba.
They want to banga.
You want to banga?
No, but for real, I've seen like some of these like UK ravers twisting and whining to Rema's his album. I'm serious, to his album. I'll show you. Let me show you one. I'll show you one. I legit saw it. Okay. And she looked so hot.
But like I said, it felt like I was in the wrong place. Congratulations to Rema again. Whatever he was.
But what do you think about the album now?
See, the album, I think it was a very good way to experiment. But it's not for me.
That's okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
I people saying, oh, that's maybe I know some people would say, oh, they like the old Rema, but I feel like it's one thing that people should drop. Artists evolve.
They change.
Let artists do what they want to do at the time they want to do it. Don't take them back. If you feel like you like who this artist was before, go back. You can
go and listen to Ravage, which is fire, by the way.
Go on Apple Music or Spotify or whatever you use and listen to their old album.
Project,
They've moved on. Move to.
I like the way you said that it's not for you, because like that counters every other argument. But if you were going to start with, I think it's trash, then I would have come for you.
I don't think it's trash. No, I obviously don't think it's trash, because at the listening, I could see a lot of people enjoying it, themselves. And that's what music is about.
So at the listening, right, for me, the only songs I knew at the time were, I'm not a fan of Charlie Poppy, so Beanie Boys, like, that was cancelled in my ear.
Oh God, I love Beanie Boys.
So no, truthfully, it was until I heard it in the album that I started feeling it. But before the album, like, I'm not a fan of Charlie Poppy, so that was out of it in my ear. Then there was Monday morning.
Oh my God, I love that song.
I'm making money.
Hey, I'm not gonna take it easy on my head.
You know? So that was the only song that I knew from the album and I liked, right? So when Rema came on stage, I was thinking that was the first one he was going to start with. But at the time, I didn't understand. But what Rema did was that he was performing the songs according to the album. So I had not heard the songs. That was my first introduction to the album was at Rema's listening. So, and I'm a huge fan of Rema. Like, I really like Rema. But I would not say I was a fan of Rema from the Teddy Bear era. I had grown past who he was singing to. That was not for me.
Yeah.
But when Rema grew into a man from Rave and Roses, like from Soundgasm, like that period, like, oh, who's this guy? What is what you're on about? Okay, I'm here for it. That was when I became a Rema guy, right?
Are you sure it's just the music?
It's more, I've always said it's more than music. I think it's hot. Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
But the music, we're talking about the music right now.
And let's focus on the music.
Yeah, but the music is the music I'm talking about right now. Okay. So yeah, that was when I got into Rema, right? So as a proper fan of Rema, at the listening, I was like, this was my expression, like, okay.
What are we doing here?
Yeah. I was like, okay, are we sure? I think I even tweeted, like, his is going to take some growing on me because, okay. So I didn't even stay until the end. I think after, like, the first 5 songs, I think after I performed, then I was like, okay, I've gotten what I want. I turned up. At that point, I turned up, and then I went home. Then the album came out that midnight. By the next morning, plugged my headphones and I started listening. I just said to myself, okay, you saw what happened at the listening. Let's listen to this with an open mind. I didn't try to consume anybody's thoughts. I didn't try to consume anybody's opinion. I listened to the project with an open mind. And bro, by the time I got to Heyyyyyy, Ipiyaya, I was like, wait. I said it again. I was like, okay, this dude is onto something. And since then, like, today, this one is my favorite song. Tomorrow it's his. Tomorrow it's War Machine. Like, I'm just going Villian. Like, I'm just going on and on. I'm like, okay, I get it. And at the same time, I understand when somebody says it's not for them. And if it's not for you, it's okay. But I'm looking. That's why I said I'm looking forward to him doing the listening. It doesn't mean
the album is bad.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's just not for me.
It's not.
For me, when I'm listening to music, I just want to. I like to consume music slowly.
Right.
That album is not that type of music. You have to. It involves the use of so much energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like you want to kill whoever is coming for you. Was there about matcha? Bro, like for a moment, I thought the stage was going to.
Are you serious?
Was going to divide into two.
Are you serious?
I was like, maybe I'm in a wrong. This is definitely a wrong place for me.
I also think that you can't listen. This is. I don't know about other people, but I personally think that album is best enjoyed under the influence. You can't be sober and enjoy it.
No, you can't.
You can't be sober. You have to be drunk. You have to be under something.
Yeah.
Something has you have to be feeling some certain level of wave to appreciate. And I also think that if it was not Rema that did that album, I just might not like it. Because I don't think that someone else would have been able to deliver it that way.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think anybody else would have been able. Imagine Fireboy singing Ozeba.
No Fireboy.
So who?
Burna Boy.
Ozeba. I think that's too fast paced for Burna. Burna is a little bit more. It's a little bit more, yeah. I think the fastest Burna Boy record I've heard would be then the killing them sha. And even that one is still like it's not like this. I don't think any other.
But again, we can't categorically say that no one else would be able to deliver on that, because I mean this is the first time Rema is giving us a project and doing this, so it's hard to say.
But still. But then talking about this though, still on Rema, did you see what he did at the London listening, where he came out and he said that they had this album, we needed this reset because at some point it looked like we were watering down Afrobeats for the international audience.
I mean, to be honest,
made sense to me.
It made sense because our OGs in the past have said they are no Afrobeat artists. I mean,
why?
Tell us why. It would never make sense to me.
Me too. But maybe try and tell us why.
Because to be honest,
don't be condescending about it when you're saying why.
Yeah. We cannot fight.
Yeah, just tell us.
I cannot fight. Yeah. So it's really important that he made that statement, and I'm sure that the parties involved have got their sub.
Of course, because it was even like that. Even the production with Watered On our producing, he was not like, this was the way he played the next track at the listening. He was not like, which producer won't try this one? DJ, give me that next track, and they just played his, and everyone was like, mad. Where you want to start from? Who are you? But I love it. I love one thing about Rema is that he's like the only one who. I mean, he was the only big star per se. I stand to be corrected. At the last head is like he collect. You know, a lot of times you call these awards.
Oh yeah, and he gave a speech.
Yeah, like he's a very conscious guy.
Yeah, he looks like
he's a conscious guy.
I mean, it won't be bad to call him Afrobeat Messiah.
No, it will be bad. That's too much now. I love him, but that's a very big name. Relax. People are still fighting. Think about it now.
Think about it. Our top 3 have come out to say they are not Afrobeat musicians.
They said Afrobeat.
And let's call Rema the Prince of Afrobeat.
Yeah, the Prince. That makes sense. And that's what he calls himself.
The Prince of Afrobeat.
He's the Prince. Top 4. My goats.
I'm a bat. Turn off the lights.
My account balance, not they resemble politician. Hey, my God. All right, let's move on. I can't relate to that level of.
But yeah, whatever Rema was on when he made that album, I think he needs to share it. I don't want it. Sarah needs it.
I need that kind of confidence. Plus, that kind of confidence can only come from the kind of money that he's making.
You know, talk about his confidence. Short men have so much confidence.
Rema is not short.
Duh.
Rema is not short.
Is what?
Rema is taller than Burna Boy.
If I knock you,
Rema is taller than Burna
what
Boy.
the hell?
I'm serious.
Where did you eat?
Rema is taller than Burna
Who is
Boy.
your dealer?
I don't do things like that. But Rema is taller than Burna
Girl,
Boy. I'm
please.
serious. Rema is not as short as we think he is.
This stew that you are cooking is not sweet.
No.
Rema.
Burna Boy is taller than Davido.
Rema as
Davido
in
is taller than Whiskey.
Rema as in
Rema is taller than Burna Boy.
Rema as in divine.
Ikubo.
Okay.
Rema is not short.
I rest my case.
Rema is not short. He's
But
not
like I
short,
said,
man.
short men have so much confidence.
Shout out to Whiskey.
Shout out to Machala.
Oh, and I think Burna Boy is so hot, but conversation for another day.
That's a different story for us because if we start, we will not finish.
Do you think he's hot too?
He's hot.
That's not as exciting as I wanted it to be. I think Burna Boy is very hot.
Again, why I don't want to talk about how hot he is because I've had like a bad experience at his event, and I saw to
Were you at
myself,
that one that he'd not come out to fall?
yes, yes, and I said to myself that Burna Boy,
You were there.
I was there.
Hey, did you wait till he came out?
I was already leaving
When
when
he
he
came
came out. First of all, the struggle to get out of Eco Atlantic that day,
Yeah.
it was bad.
Oh.
Bro, I fell down while I was even making my way
Did
out.
you wear heels?
Of course not.
Okay.
But I said to myself that, Burna Boy, that was the last time I would be at a Burna Boy event.
What time did he even come out? I think by 5.
Was it 5?
Or
No.
4?
I think around 2 or so.
No, it can't be 2. If it was 2 o'clock, people won't lose their minds like that.
Are you joking?
Because why I'm saying people
2
won't lose
a.m.
their minds like that is because
That show was
they
supposed
come
to...
out that time, all of them.
So it's not a thing of him coming out at that time. It's a thing of him not going straight to the show to perform. Instead of him giving us the show we came there to see, he started ranting.
Complaining. Yeah, I remember. That
Which
he said it's Heyyyyyy
yeah,
vibes that made him perform.
yeah, which didn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That thing was sad. I felt bad for people that were there. I was just at home on my bed looking at tweets. Oh, sorry, you guys. I didn't know you were
was
there.
I said, after that day, oh my goodness.
So the thing with me and concerts is that I prepare my mind for that. And I always, as much as I think Burna Boy is hot, I'm not the biggest fan of Burna's music. So I prepare my mind.
So talking about, I like Burna's music. I'm just not a fan of his personality.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm not a fan of his personality either. But I think him, like whenever he smiles, I just, And then there are some songs I can count. Like I'm not... You know how Davido is dropping and I'm losing my mind. I'm looking forward to listening to it. I don't feel that for Burna Boy. But like when the album comes out, I would listen once or twice, then pick out the 2-3 songs that I like and then go with it.
But he doesn't have a bad song though.
He doesn't have a bad song. He doesn't. I can't even deny that. He doesn't have a bad song. But like we said, some things are not just for you. Do you understand?
Yeah, and that's okay.
So before I go for a concert, that artist has to be worth it. And I've prepared my mind for your madness and drama, and I'll take it. And I'll
Talking
go
about concerts, I'm saying this, that Nigerian artists need to fix up.
Yeah.
Because we're tired.
Yeah.
And this is me being a spokesman for the fans.
We are.
We're tired of being treated as shit. I guess they would say that, they don't get lots of streams from Nigerian artists and from the Nigerian fans and all of that. Okay, well and good. If you don't want to give us a show,
don't come.
We will go to Spotify
and have
Apple
our
Music
house parties
and have our house parties with your songs. But if you're going to announce that you're going to have a show, respect the time. Come out for your show. Give the fans a good show. Not, DJ, play me this track one.
But then you hear them complain. Like I said, I'm not an artist, so I can't understand it from their point of view. But you hear them complain, which sometimes doesn't make sense to me. That's why I'm saying I'm not them, so I don't understand. That, our sound quality is bad, that some things they need, some instruments they need, we don't have.
So this is
some
the thing.
Things that they're just mentioning like when they're going to perform, it's like they're dumbing down the quality they're already used to.
So if you're an artist, a professional, I would assume that before your performance, you would have done rehearsals. You would note that there are
This
issues
is
here.
exactly that. This is not available.
And
this
there's
is not
no
available.
issue that you cannot find a plan B for.
Thank you. That's why I said it doesn't make
But
sense.
a lot of artists are lazy.
Thank you. They don't care.
Not just lazy, the nonchalant
They
attitude
don't
is
care.
annoying.
They don't care.
They would not come out for rehearsals. What do they call it? Yeah, sound check and all
They
of
don't
that.
come out for sound check.
They would send their PA
They don't come
to
out
do
for
sound check. Why is someone doing sound check for you?
They don't come out
You
for
might as well
sound
tell the person perform for you.
Exactly. They don't come out for sound checks. They come out late.
They come out late. They come out high.
They come out high. They don't respect the Nigerian
Oh
fans.
God!
You see that stepping on somebody's head that this guy did. He won't try that outside Nigeria.
Of course he wouldn't.
They don't respect Nigerian fans. They don't respect Nigerian media. Like, as I get it that they are making more money outside. And
Yeah,
that's
but
why,
like-
that's why I'll forever respect Rema. Because like all of these successes that you guys claim to have, some of them don't even have as much as Rema does outside. Some of them, even whatever they have, Rema has it as well. But you can see this is a guy who is putting in effort into. Remember that his last show, was it last year? We were there together now with Heyyyyyy. The one he did at that studio. It was like with few ravers.
Somewhere at
Somewhere in what's
in
it called?
Ikate.
VI. Exactly.
No, Ikate.
Exactly. Like he just came in.
It
He
was a
wasn't going
good show.
He wasn't going to spend up to a week. In fact, he wasn't going to spend up to how many days in
Yeah,
Lagos,
it
and he
was a
decided
good
to do
show.
something for his fans.
It was a good show.
Awesome. Like all of us were singing word for word.
Yeah,
He
it
had
was
a
a
good
good
time.
show,
We had a
yeah.
good time. Like that's how you respect your Nigerian fans. But these other guys, they don't give a flipping shit. Like
And it's so annoying.
even if you feel like the shows and the organizers are not going to pay you as much, why not do something for the fans? Because it's because of what we did for you that it's because of the noise we made about you that these other guys outside saw you.
But now you've seen
Let's not even
bigger.
talk about media. Like they don't even want to talk to the media. Like they would rather. I don't like that I'm mentioning names, but remember when Kiss Daniel was talking about his children and stuff in a foreign interview? Like, do you think those guys, like, do you think they care about your twins as much as we do?
They would
Come
rather
and talk
have
to us here
They'd rather have the international media talk about them
and ask them watered down questions.
And the audience there, to half the time they don't give
care.
to.
In the end, it's still so like they do these foreign interviews, right? And then it's still the Nigerian fans. As much as Nigerian blogs are annoying and whatnot, let's not even get into that. But it's still the Nigerian blogs that will now pick out those interviews they did abroad
and then talk about
then
it.
it's now here that those
And it's now
interviews will now
trending.
trend. The interviews are not trending there.
Oh my goodness
How many
God.
of them make it apart from Thames, who like makes it to like what's it called, Yankee Press, like on a norm, like when that Oscar scandal happened and whatnot? How many of them actually gets into like hot topics in Oyibo Press?
Except when they pay for it.
Exactly, except when they pay for it. It's still us. So in the end, it's like it doesn't even make any sense that you are living here and anyway, Sha, I guess they are making their money. I think it makes sense to them that they are making their money.
They're making their
let me
money,
just shut
but
up, I'm
again,
broke. So I'll shut up.
Well, December is coming. We're going to have Dirty December as usual.
And all of them will come.
And I've said it. I've said it like I don't think there's any artist that is worth it. Oh, sorry, Chike.
Chike is worth it for you, yeah?
Chike is worth it for me.
I think Black Bones is worth it for me. I haven't missed any.
Oh
what's
yeah,
it
Black
called?
Bones.
I haven't
Yeah.
missed
Oh
any
yeah.
Black
I
Bones
was at
shows.
his show. I think he had a. Was he?
The last one was a good bitch. We were together.
Was he a good
The
bitch?
last one was a good bitch. Oh no!
It was a
the last one was
Miracle.
He did one at Miracle, then he did one at Good Bitch, then he did another one
I was
at
at
Miracle.
Miracle. It was a great
Yeah,
show.
Yeah.
It was
So
a great show.
the ones that, like I said, you have to be worth it. So like Davido, one of the last Davido show, yes, I was there. Like the people I care about, like I just make up my mind to swallow the shit and go. Like I like Rema, and the thing is, Rema does not even disappoint. He would always give you a great show. Another person who always delivers a great show is Ruga.
Oh yeah.
Ruga always
Ruga
delivers a great
is
show.
a performer.
Yeah.
Oh my
Even when he's
goodness.
not trying too much.
Oh my
Like, even
goodness.
at a comedy show and you bring Ruga out,
I
he will
watched
deliver.
his performance at Wireless.
Yeah,
and
Ruga
oh
is
my
so
god,
good. That's
I love
another
him.
goat of mine.
He's the goat. I can't even lie.
Like Ruga is so good.
Now why did they call him goat?
Goat.
He always
Shout out to
turn
I
up.
was gonna say shout out to Jonesy, but Ruga no day Jonesy again.
Please.
But still, shout out to Jonesy. He gave us. They
Shout
gave
out
us
to
him.
Ruga.
And Rema is a Jonesy / Maven boy. That's what I was gonna say. Shout out to Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys gave us like, so Rema and Ruga do that. Black Bones as well. Who else? I think we're missing out some people. And shout out to Davido as well. Let's not even like cancel it out. Davido still cares about the Nigerian media.
Of course, yeah, he does.
And Davido still puts up a show wherever he's performing in Nigeria. So shout out to Davido as well.
One thing I know that Davido is very, very intentional about his craft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very, 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 very intentional.
It is. The truth is they all are. It's just the fact that they sideline us. Like they make it look like in the grand scheme of things we don't matter. That's just what
and
I
it's
don't
annoying.
like about them. It's very annoying.
It's annoying because
it's very annoying. But I guess we've not just made the kind of money you guys are making to understand where you're coming from. This is me just trying to give them a benefit of the doubt, because from our own broke point of view,
it doesn't make any
sense.
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah.
so
who are we to say that we are broke?
Imagine me telling Whiskey, like, what do I have to say? Like, girl, shut the fuck up and
money?
Take this 10 million and get
How
out
much
of
is in
my
your
way.
account? How much is in your account?
How much is
Claro,
Jare for Dogu. But really though, yeah, let's even talk about wireless first. Shout out to Ira Star.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Ira Star.
Ira Star.
Every time I see Ira perform,
I'm so happy.
Like,
I'm so happy. She gives me joy.
The next performance now that we've not seen, I know it's going to be better than the last one.
She gives me joy.
That's how
you can tell that
is,
you can tell that she's very intentional about her craft.
Yeah, and even in Nigeria too, Ira is also someone that gives us a show.
You can even tell the growth. You can see the growth.
She's intentional.
Oh my goodness, her style, everything.
Her
Oh
vocals,
my,
her stage presence.
Oh my god,
Ira is now really. I mean, before we knew she could dance.
Ira is her.
She's her.
Period.
She's her. Like, we knew she could dance, right? And we knew she could sing. But right now, that girl is turning into Beyonce in our very before. Like, she's actually giving us the moves and singing.
The waist is going.
Whenever I see her, it's like, girl, I see myself in you.
Shout out to Maven.
Yeah, living it.
They did a good job getting us Ira.
Yeah, she's really a star. And I love it. I love it that we finally have a Nigerian pop girly. You know, like a proper pop girl.
And I'm happy that she is. One thing I know about Ira is that she's very confident.
Yeah, she is.
And you know when Tiwa Savage released Wanted?
I still remember.
Yeah. I when I see Ira, I just think about the younger version of Tiwa Savage. But unfortunately, because of where we were at that time, we were not exposed to accept.
Nigerians lost their mind.
We're not exposed to accept who Tiwa was at that time, and it's
Have you
crazy.
seen the video again now?
It's hot.
It's not even worth all that drama.
It's not even worth it because if you watch American videos, you will see they do.
It's not even worth all the drama. Like, everyone lost their mind.
I think they even banned the video from playing on TV. Like, what? Why?
Oh my god! Shout out to Tiwa though. Like, I mean, she's still so hot at
Tiwa
this
is
stage.
their mom.
She's. You know, the funny thing is, so I like it when artists convince me. I was never really a fan of Tiwa Savage.
Please.
Honestly, like, I was never really a fan. Truthfully, I was even more of a Shay girl.
I see what you are doing there.
No. See, I'm not trying to bring up
this soup that Sarah is cooking.
No, I'm not trying to bring up past beef. I was trying to make a point earlier. Like, back then, I was more of a Shay
there's
girl.
no competition here.
No, I mean, Shay, I don't even think she's
there's
still
no
making music.
competition here. Even if she was still making music, there's no competition here. Tiwa is her.
Relax. You don't get. Let's
Tiwa
not
is
get
their
there.
mom.
But the point I was trying to make is, I like it when artists convince me, right? So Tiwa Savage, over the years, she has convinced me, and like, I'm just so proud, like, of her. Like, she convinced me. She won me over. Another artist who won me over, I digress, is Zlatan. So Zlatan used to annoy me so much.
Oh my god,
Zlatan. Like, what the fuck?
What the hell is that?
But now I look forward to those things. Like, Zlatan completely won me over.
And you can tell that Zlatan has grown over the years in terms of music, in terms of style. Shout out to Zanku to the world.
Yeah, that outfit.
He's cleaned up.
It's fire.
He's making very intentional music.
Yeah.
And he's a great dad.
Yeah, he's a great dad.
It's important. He's a great
We
dad.
don't
He's
support
giving.
deadbeats
No,
over
we don't
here.
support deadbeat over here.
Yeah.
He's a great dad. He's doing everything that needs to be done. To be honest,
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is. Shout outs to him.
shout out to Zlatan.
Yeah.
Zanku to the world.
Yeah. All right. So this is where we wrap up the show. I mean, we want to go on and
The way you are
on.
holding that mic.
It's just a mic, guys.
Okay.
We want to go on and on, but we have to draw the curtain here. It's our first episode of A Town Hall Different. And we hope you enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
Of course I did.
So yeah, thank you for joining us today. Please click the subscribe button if you made it to this part of the video.
Don't forget to tell someone that A Town Hall Different
Is live.
is live.
And follow us. Follow this journey. We look forward to doing this.
Because we can't do this without you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, we draw the curtains.
Yeah, we
and
draw the curtains. Mwah.
Bye guys.
Ciao.
Ciao.